beloved. In the golden halls of Asgard there lived a god whose light seemed to touch everything around him. His name was Baldr, and he was beloved by all. His hair shone like the morning sun, his smile warmed hearts, and his presence brought peace to gods, mortals, and creatures alike. Wherever he walked, the air seemed lighter, the flowers bloomed brighter, and even the winds whispered softly in his honor. Baldr's home was a place of harmony. The gods admired him not only for his beauty, but for his kindness, his wisdom, and the gentle way he spoke to all who crossed his path. He loved laughter and joy, yet he was patient and calm, a steady light in the ever-changing world of Asgard. One day a shadow of concern touched Odin, the All-Father. In his deep wisdom, Odin had foreseen that Baldr's life, though bright and beloved, might one day face sorrow. He shared this vision with the gods, and a quiet fear entered the halls, that even the shining god of light could be vulnerable. To protect Baldr, the gods made a vow. They gathered every object, every plant, every stone, every creature in the 9 realms, and they asked them to promise not to harm Baldr. Fire, water, metal, earth, and even the smallest insects gave their word, and Baldr became safe from all things that could touch him. With this protection, the halls of Asgard felt even lighter. The gods played and laughed, tossing objects harmlessly, confident that none could cause the slightest hurt to their beloved Baldr. His laughter rang across the golden halls, blending with the gentle rustle of Yggdrasil's leaves and the soft song of distant rivers. Yet even in such light, shadows lingered, subtle and quiet. There was one who did not share in the joy, one who watched from the corners of Asgard with a mind full of mischief and envy. And though Baldr's life was filled with light, the balance of the world held both joy and sorrow, and the story of his fall was yet to be told. Among the gods of Asgard, there was one who watched Baldr closely, not with malice alone, but with curiosity and quiet cunning. Loki, the trickster, admired the brilliance of Baldr, yet he could not resist stirring mischief where he could. He observed the games the gods played, where objects were thrown harmlessly at Baldr, bouncing off him without harm. One soft morning, as the halls of Asgard glimmered in the golden light, Loki approached a small plant he had overlooked before. It was a mistletoe, delicate and unassuming, growing quietly in a shadowed corner. While the gods had secured promises from all things that could harm Baldr, they had overlooked this tender sprig, so small that it seemed no threat at all. Loki's mind, ever clever, conceived a quiet plan. He shaped the mistletoe into a dart, smooth and light, and carried it to the hall where the gods gathered. Thor, Hodr, and the others played their usual game, tossing harmless objects at Baldr with laughter and joy, trusting that he was untouchable. Then, softly, Loki guided Hodr, Baldr's blind brother, to take the mistletoe in his hand. Hodr, unaware, did as Loki suggested, letting the dart fly toward Baldr, and in that quiet moment, the unthinkable happened. The dart, though small and gentle in appearance, struck Baldr. The light in the hall seemed to falter, a hush falling over Asgard. Baldr, the shining god, fell to the ground, struck not by force, but by a single, overlooked branch. The gods gathered quickly, their voices trembling, their hearts heavy with disbelief. Odin, Frigg, and all who loved Baldr rushed to him, their hands reaching for warmth, for life, for the light that had always shone so brightly. Yet even in their grief, a quiet sorrow settled over the halls. The balance of joy and light had shifted, and a gentle shadow entered the hearts of all who beheld the beloved god fallen. Frigg wept softly, her tears like silver streams upon the golden floors. Odin, wise yet saddened, held his son close, feeling the delicate threads of fate that had woven such a tragic moment. Even Loki, hidden in shadow, observed quietly, a faint, unreadable smile crossing his face, knowing that the story of Baldr would be remembered forever, a tale of light touched by sorrow. Though Baldr had fallen, the light he carried did not vanish entirely. Even in quiet sorrow, the memory of his warmth and kindness lingered in the hearts of gods, mortals, and all creatures across the 9 realms. His laughter, once bright like the morning sun, now became a gentle echo, soft and soothing, reminding all who heard it of the beauty of love and light. The halls of Asgard were quieter, yet in that quiet a tender peace settled. The gods honored Baldr's memory, weaving his light into the world in small, gentle ways. Streams flowed with a softer shimmer, leaves rustled with a warm sigh, and the golden glow of dawn carried a whisper of his presence. Even Yggdrasil, the great world tree, seemed to sway softly, its leaves brushing the realms with a gentle comfort. Frigg, though grieving, taught the gods the quiet power of remembrance. She showed them that love and light endure, even when the source seems distant. Odin spoke of fate, not with harshness but with gentle guidance, reminding all that even sorrow is part of the balance of life, carrying lessons and quiet wisdom. And so, as night fell over Asgard and the realms beyond, the memory of Baldr wrapped the world in a calm embrace. The stars twinkled softly, the wind whispered through the trees, and a gentle stillness spread across Midgard, Alfheim, and Jotunheim alike. All who listened could feel the warmth of his light, steady and soothing, carrying hearts gently toward rest. As you close your eyes, imagine the golden halls of Asgard, the soft rustle of Yggdrasil's leaves, and the quiet echo of Baldr's laughter. Let the gentle light of his spirit fill your mind, flowing through you like a calm river. Breathe slowly, letting every exhale carry away tension, every inhale draw in peace. Drift softly into sleep, wrapped in warmth, kindness, and the enduring glow of Baldr the Beloved. Good night.